Hey guys, Ken's 97 Stowe 171. Uh, Back for another European truck video. Euro Truck Simulator video, I should say. What the hell is it doing there? The high beams keep going on and off with the auto headlights. Anyway, we're doing another video series with the uh, trucks that I put together. These are just my personal trucks that I bought lately. I kind of went through every make and model and sort of loaded it up as much as I could. This is the IVECO Highway. Probably the least powerful truck, I think. It's about 560 horsepower, if I remember correctly. Kind of did a custom paint job on it. Obviously, it's a single axle truck. They do make some other ones, but I wasn't quite at a high enough skill level to unlock them yet, which is kind of weird. But I was able to put a bull bar on it. There's some lights down on the bottom bar there. There are some lights on the corners and on the side, and then those big lights there. It's got auto high beams, so I'm guessing that's why those lights are going on and off. Got a 34-ton machine on the back. That was the heaviest. It's going to be a short trip, only 108 miles. Got that same trailer with the lift axle in the back. This is not probably my favorite truck on the interior. Maybe they make a different model or a newer one, but this is the best I could do. Show you around the interior a little bit. It's kind of an, analog gauges. There's no digital speedo that you can really see, at least not with this screen. It's got nav right there. Probably going to leave the nav screen up because since the speed is impossible to read in the truck, we'll do it that way. So I'll give you a little look around inside the truck here. So, all right, guys. It's not the best sounding truck either as far as engine wise. Don't remember what the engine is. It's whatever the stock option is, and then I went with the biggest one I could, which is still again like 560 horsepower. So definitely down on the power department a little bit. Kind of why I picked a short trip. Also, this will be the third video I've recorded today.
Turn right.
So I might try to do one more. It does have a they can put a 16-speed transmission in this one. Figuring that might help. Given the less power, but I don't remember what the gear ratios were.
Get ready to turn left.
So it could end up being just a truck I don't really like.
Turn left.
Yes, I know. Okay. Yes, I know. There was a truck there. Jesus Christ. Some of these safety systems are a pain in the ass. It's a little easier to drive since it's a lot shorter tractor.
Keep left.
Oh.
And then turn left.
That was my bad. I hit the parking brake button instead of the turn signal button.
Turn left.
You really can't see the turn signals on the trucks coming at you. It's like you knew they were turning right. Did you go? Well, like, are you going to go, or maybe the light turned? I don't know. I just watched a new video from the electric trucker. I did put the link to his YouTube channel in the description. He's actually driving an electric IVECO, I don't know, IVECO. Yeah. Really enjoyed his channel. Gives a lot of good information. And really appreciate the fact that he, when he gives, data about like, miles, kilometers driven, miles driven, he said he always gives kilometers and miles, and he gives the conversions for us in North America. It's just a little easier to figure out what he's talking about. He does the conversion too on like consumption from into miles per kilowatt hour, things like that. It's pretty nice that he does that for us. This truck is definitely not fast with that heavy load, but it hauls it okay. I mean, it's moving. Of course, I'm only going 47 miles an hour, but 34 tons is more than you would ever haul in the U.S. with a truck like this. You'd
Keep
never do this. Does the lane end? Fuck, it does. I hate that about some of these, how the right lane ends. I don't know. And the nav doesn't help there. It says keep left, but sometimes keep left means keep left at the next, exchange. I would say that's a major weakness in both ATS and ETS, is that the navigation system really needs to be updated to, what you would really see in real life. Like, as you're driving along, stay in the left lane and then go straight. Or, at the next exit, you're like, I don't know, just a little bit more of a heads up rather than just telling you, stay left and stay right. I don't know. We've talked about this before. It's kind of why I picked a short route, because this truck is definitely, I don't love the interior on it. I really don't. I don't like the dash. It's difficult to see, really, and read any of that stuff, at least for me. Looking at my TV. I actually moved my seat forward, virtually forward a bit, which reduces what I can see in the left side mirror there, but I did that kind of to hopefully see the dash a little bit better. So I might record one more. I don't know what I'm going to drive next. Maybe the DAF. I do that. That's another interesting brand. That one actually has digital mirrors. I don't think I would really use this one to heavy haul. One other little complaint for me is like on the digital mirror that they show for the game right there, the one at the top right, I haven't found a way that you can adjust that. Like that is angled way too far in, more so than normal. Like half the screen is looking at your own truck. It's really not what you want. I don't know if there's a way to adjust that or not. I haven't found it. You can bring up mirror adjustments, but it doesn't adjust those. thing's pretty damn slow. So this one might get, since I don't really like driving it, what I might do is change the paint job to just a standard yellow and just stick it in my fleet as a company truck to drive for somebody to drive. Or maybe you save it for just, light loads. Maybe it's really fuel efficient or something. I don't know. Doesn't really matter because I don't have the realistic fuel efficiency stuff turned on anyway. But that would be a concern, if you were... Also, I think the engine sound is pretty crap. But, it hauls freight. The weird thing is the IVECO trucks are not really inexpensive in the game. That you can get a base Volvo for less money. And maybe that's another series I ought to do. Is buy like the base model of every single truck in the game available from every brand, and see how that works. You can get a base Volvo for like 115. You can get a Renault for about 107, I think, or 115, 16. Maybe it's right in that same price range. I actually really like the Renault. I drove that on a quick load one time and discovered I really liked it. I thought it had good power considering the power number. Like it seemed to pull freight well. Maybe the truck's light. The other thing is, holy shit. Also, the visibility is really good. It's got a big ass windshield on the front, so it's got really good visibility. That's actually my default truck for my company drivers because it's the least expensive truck. Some of them have Volvos. Some of them have Volvos. Shit. But now that I've engaged that Volvo FN mod, I don't want to use a modded truck model for company drivers because if something goes wrong, you can lose your trucks and it can really screw it up. So you never want to use a modded... Why did it do that? It thought I was going to hit something. God.
Turn right.
You never want to use a modded truck or a truck that's a mod for your company drivers.
Get ready to turn left.
I made that mistake one time. Unfortunately, I was informed by a friend of mine. The risk is if that mod breaks, suddenly every truck you've ever bought and all the drivers just are gone. And you almost have to rebuild your whole company.
Turn right.
So, never do that. So I just use a stock Renault. Come on, open the fucking door. Thank you. Sometimes these doors activate like really fast before you get anywhere close to them, and other times like they barely activate at all.
This is where it ends.
All right. Okay, so standard parking space. It's over there to the right. See where the blink, so I'm gonna it's on the other side of that white trailer, so that'll be fun. Go. I better hit the throttle and let nothing happen. Trailer's got to go like right there. So it won't be too bad. Another one of those. We've been here before, I think, where the dock is like downhill. So your truck wants to roll towards the dock. Ah, too far. Well, that sucks. I was gonna leave it like that. I actually rolled over the... Okay, hold on. The steering wheel is spun, and the button I need to go to the front view was like on the wrong side of the wheel. Yeah. One of the problems is like you roll backwards, like you really need to be on the brakes to back into this thing. It's a very strange dock. Good enough. Yes, I know. Alright. One more look at the load and the truck. Yeah, she's in the spot decent, not great. He's also able to put a ton of lights on this one. It'd be a fun one maybe to try during the nighttime, because that is something. Some of the trucks that you can't put that many lights on the front. This Scania, you can put like 10 billion lights on it. It's pretty amazing. Alright guys, I think that'll be it for the for this video. I'm gonna pick a different truck and maybe do one more tonight, and I'm uploading normally on Fridays and Monday, or Friday and Friday and Monday, I believe. Scheduling them out. The one I just did, I'm actually gonna have it go up tomorrow. I would have done it today, but it wouldn't let me actually just schedule it for then, so I guess I could have just uploaded it. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Ken97 Stow 171 signing off. Be safe out there.